Hi everybody, this is Professor Bling Bling, and this is my daughter, QALEEQA. You know, my mind goes back now when I caught a plane to go to Hollywood, California to be on the last show of Bob Barker. You see, I was watching Bob Barker since I was a child. And I made up in my mind one day that I was going to go on his show before he retired. So I had the opportunity to do so. But I was 5 hours delayed on American Airlines. I never forget as long as I live. Now, we were supposed to leave New Jersey Airport about 4 o'clock that evening. And we didn't get out of there until 12 o'clock midnight. And it was an awful, awful trip. We got up in the air and got sick. And when we got into Los Angeles Airport, oh my goodness, I never felt so awful in all my days. I mean, I was wore out for flying all during the night. And that's one thing I don't do. I don't fly at night. I do not fly at night. And I don't fly at night. I would never fly at night. Never no more. Because I would like to see where I'm going in the daytime. It feel real yucky flying at night. And when the plane turn, it feel yucky to me. That's why I do not, Professor Bling Bling, do not fly at night. And as we got into LA, and we had to get in line for The Price is Right. And we stayed at the Farmer's Daughter. That is the great motel right across the street from CBS. So this is where I stayed at the Farmer's Daughter. And the room was deliciously painted. It was like a country setting, yellow and blue, navy blue. I really liked the scenery. I really enjoyed myself staying at the Farmer's Daughter. And when we got in line, it was the next day in wee hours of the morning, approximately about 20 minutes to 3 a.m. And we had to get in line that type of time to get in. Now, if we would have waited and got later on, we would have been way in the back of the line. And I did not come all the way to Hollywood just to miss the show, the first show. So we got in line and we waited and we waited. But you know, I noticed an amazing thing. I never thought that people would camp out right there on the lawn of CBS. They come from all over the world to go on The Price is Right. And they bring their tents and they camp out right there on the lawn. And I think we was kind of fortunate to get in the front of the line. And I really enjoyed my little 3-day there. But you know, like I said, I was wore out, but I had to get up. And I walked on the rich side of Hollywood. And I really enjoyed my walk that early that morning. And I mean, I walked that plank. Yes, sir. And then when we got in line, they take you through a process. They ask you all kind of questions just to see if you're the one that will be picked for the prize. All right, so everybody got in line. I got in line and got through the door. and went in there and sat down in the studio. I was so happy. I was so happy to be on Bob Barker. And when the show got ready to start, Bob came out and everything, and I waited till about the middle of the show, just to talk to him, And so the middle of the show came, and I said, Mr. Bob Barker. He said, yes. I said, listen, I came all the way from North Carolina just to see you before you retire. Could I shake your hand? He said, yeah, come on up here and shake my hand. So I jumped up and I ran up on stage and shook his hand. And I said, you know what? You will always be remembered in our family, because we watched you from teeny bopper to man. You did. He said, yes, sir. He said, all right then. All right. So, and I hope you can win. I hope they call your name. I said, yes, sir. Even if they don't call my name, I just want to scream with you. He just cracked up laughing, Mr. Barker. So, the show was getting ready to start again. So I went on back out in the audience. I was so excited. And I started screaming. Everybody, when they called the person name, we got a screaming in there. So I did some other things too while I was there. All right, I had to slow myself down. So I went on the sightseeing. We went all around and looked at the Hollywood mansions out there, and I tell you, we had a good time those 3 days we was out there, and I would never ever forget. So this is Professor Bling Bling and my daughter QALEEQA signing off now. Y'all have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Same time, same station. Bye-bye.